From salsa to ketchup to pasta sauce, processed tomatoes can add a lot of flavor to a meal. They're also an extremely valuable crop in California.
In fact, about 1 in 3 tomatoes grown on Earth is grown in California. The tomato farmers here produce more than 95% of processed tomatoes in the U.S.
But the state's extreme weather may prove crushing for the market. Elizabeth Cook introduces us to a San Francisco institution whose livelihood depends on the valuable crop.
San Francisco's legendary Tommaso's restaurant in North Beach. From its thin crust pizza, baked in a wood-fired brick oven.
Best pizza ever.
To the ample servings of pasta.
It's delicious.
The secret is in the sauce.
It's some of the best around.
This place without tomato sauce, we could close the doors because that's how vital that product is for us.
Tommaso's uses a lot of tomatoes, grown and processed in California's Central Valley.
60 gallons a week of tomato sauce, and also about 10 cases of the fresh tomatoes.
However, when it comes to tomatoes, California is serving up a lot more than just pizza.
A lot of it has to do with the weather. Will be another really rough tomato season.
5 years of drought has already created a tomato shortage. Last year, an extreme heat wave late in the season cooked tomatoes on the vine. This year, heavy winter storms put Central Valley fields underwater, preventing farmers from planting their tomatoes on schedule.
There's a lot of tomatoes in the ground right now, but the real challenge is going to come at harvest time.
Cannon Michael heads up the Bowles Farming Company near Los Banos.
That's a tomato flower.
Fresh market and processing tomatoes is his largest crop.
Processing tomato crop is about 1/3 of what we grow here on the farm.
In California, tomatoes are planted, harvested, and processed according to a statewide schedule that's staggered.
They start in the southern part of the valley where it gets hotter first, and then the planting starts there, and then it goes north.
Once harvested, tomatoes are processed within 6 hours. 11 tomato processors operate 16 plants throughout the Central Valley. But if the extreme weather continues,
we're a little nervous about what might happen.
Because of the shortened planting season, a whopping 50% of the state's tomatoes will now get processed after mid-September.
We're just hoping that we get a normal summer.
If there's an extreme heat wave or rain event, the tomatoes cannot all be processed, and that could lead to more shortages.
I would anticipate that some of your favorite products you might have a hard time finding in the stores, and that sometimes when you go out to the restaurants and things, you'll probably see a price increase in some of the tomato products that you enjoy normally.
As for Tommaso's,
It feels like anytime you come in here, it feels like your family.
It sounds corny, but we really are a family.
the family-owned restaurant has no plans to pass any higher costs onto its customers.
We do not. We take the loss.
Global warming is making food supply more of a challenge. We hope for better times ahead.